Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Impact7 and today I'm going to play in F1 24. This is my driver career season 4 episode 7. We're at the Belgium Grand Prix. This is final season on this game. I'd like to thank you for watching right now. We do appreciate it. Please don't forget that like button, share, comment and subscribe. Really appreciate it to 2,000 subscribers. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Discord. Links will be as usual in the description box down below, along with my Instagram and TikTok accounts, which I'll be uploading clips to them on a fairly regular basis, so please do check those out. As you can see on screen right now is the drivers and constructor standings. First of all, in the driver standings, we're leading with 144 points. Max Verstappen is in second with 117 points. Charles Leclerc is in third with 83. Lando Norris is in fourth with 68. George Russell is in fifth with 57. Fernando Alonso is in sixth with 46. Carlos Sainz is in 7th with 36 points, and 2 points behind him is Oliver Bowman in 8th with 34 points. Lewis Hamilton is in 9th with 27 points, and rounds out the top 10 is Alexander Albon with 10 points. We've got 11th Yuki Tsunoda with 9 points, Pierre Gasly in 12th place with 6, level on points with him is Nico Hülkenberg. Sergio Perez and Lance Stroll on 2 points apiece in 14th and 15th places respectively. Oscar Piastri is in 16th place with 1 point. They've got Frederic Visti, Daniel Ricciardo, Esteban Ocon, Guan Yu Zhou all on 0 points apiece. In the constructors, Ferrari are leading 227 points. Red Bull are in second, 151 points. McLaren are in third with 104. Mercedes are in fourth place with 84 points. Aston Martin are in fifth with 48 points. Sixth is RB with 15 points. 7th is Williams with 11 points. Haas are in 8th with 8 points. Then it's Alpine with 0 points. And Kick Sauber with 0 points as well. There's the drivers and constructors standings. We've got 4 races including this one. I'm a bit worried about these two, to be honest. The Energy Store and the Control Electronics. Might be the case now. Might be a good time to take some penalties because this track is decent compared to some of the others at overtaking. So Brazil's not too bad at overtaking, but I would think Belgium's more easy than those other two in particular. So I'm thinking of taking penalties now, so I don't have to worry about that in the future. Plus I've got a nice gap in the championship, so I can afford to lose points if I do indeed do so. Let's do it. Get by new components there. Alright, so qualifying is full. Race is 22 laps, so that's 50% race distance. Difficulty is on 103 as usual. Let's go.
High-speed straights, heady elevation changes and dramatic corners. What is there not to love about today? It's qualifying day here at Spa-Francorchamps.
Doing my mechanics. I'm assuming getting my car ready. Making sure I have the right car set up on. Reduce the amount of fuel I have on board. Okay, let's go. Not too sure what the grid penalty will be for me. I think I'm about to find out. 20 place grid penalty. Okay, so there's not really much point in participating in qualifying at least. So I think I'll just do qualifying 1 and then we'll move over to the race and so 10 places per component. That's crazy. feel like I'm a bit too close to this kick Sauber here.
Right, we're right on the cusp now. We've been pushed down to P11.
1 minute 39.6. Got a nice amount of slipstream off of the kick Sauber. Right. So far, so good. That was a good lap overall. 4 tenths quicker than my teammate. First sector, down by almost a tenth, and then second sector I'm up by almost half a second, and then final sector pretty much neck and neck. Over Berman's doing his lap. Let's have a look. Don't expect him to challenge me for pole position, but let's see what he can do. Here we go, going for the line. His time is a 1 minute 41.3. Let's have a look, see. So first part qualifying, 4 temps up. So we've definitely got the speed. 4 temps it looks like. So the first 5 cars in qualifying 1 are Sergio Perez, Daniel Ricciardo, Yuki Tsunoda, Guan Yu Zhou, Pierre Gasly. Right, I won't participate in qualifying 2. We'll move over to the race. I think we're starting on the hard tyres, going for a longer period of time, and then switching to the mediums, and then just pushing like crazy for the rest of the race. That's what I'm thinking. Possibly going over to the soft tyres, but soft tyres degrade pretty quickly around this track, so I don't think they're a good race tyre. So let's retire from session. Charles got first place, very nice. He's 8 tenths, almost 9 tenths quicker than the Red Bull of Max Verstappen. Nice. Next 5 cars in qualifying 2, Oscar Piastri, Esteban Ocon, Nico Hulkenberg, Frederick Visti, Impact 7. What's my teammate's time? 1 minute 39.8. Okay, so he was able to get into 1 minute 39. So okay. Impressive for my teammate there. Okay, here we go for the race. It's dry, so don't have to worry about any rain, which is good. Let's see what we can do.
Welcome to this visit to the Ardennes countryside. Spa-Francorchamps hosted its first...
Skip.
So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's... And striding into our commentary box to join us today, the man, the myth, the legend, Anthony Davidson. Let's look at their season, and particularly against their teammate. Fair to say, they've got the better of them more often than not. Now, you're the racing driver in this partnership, so tell us about this racing driver. Put us in their shoes. How are they going to be feeling?
Well, you've got to be prepared, Crofty. Before you even step foot inside the car, you've got to know, you've got to have a pre-race game plan. You've watched videos before you get into the car of previous races gone by. You know where you have to place your car if X, Y or Z happens in front of you or behind you. So having this clear game plan is absolutely essential before you get in.
Now, I know this isn't where we wanted to start this race, but given we're back here at the back of the grid, it means there's an opportunity to move forward. I've seen you karting back in the day. Let's go and do it again.
Uh-huh. I want to start on the mediums, at least. We'll have less fuel when we go on to softs. While everyone else is on mediums, I'll be on softs. Although I probably will struggle later on in the session. Maybe no. Oh, oops. Maybe extending it for an extra lap might be a good idea. We'll see. Anyway, mediums. Let's see what everyone else has got on. Everyone else is on softs, aside from me. Oh no, I'm on softs. I'm on mediums, and Lewis is on mediums. Everyone else is on soft tires. Okay, let's go. 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. We are racing, and we are off. Initially releasing the clutch, was able to gain on on Gasly. Maybe if I was on the inside, I'd be able to gain a few more positions, but I'm on the outside. Good traction, and we get 19th place. Ooh, gained massively here. I had to lift off. Make sure I didn't hit Ricciardo or Snowder. Might be able to get both of them here. Using quite a bit of RS. Oh, Perez, go away. Can I get down the inside of Perez? Yes, I can. Bit annoying there. He moved over. Almost blocked me off. He did give me a little bit of slipstream though. There we go. Up into 16th place. Not a bad start. The fact that there's a bit of a train here, they go so much more slow than they normally would through a corner. Might give me an opportunity to gain some more places here. But it's a good start so far. Let's set mediums. Probably need to wait for that 3 or 4 probably, and then the mediums should become at least competitive with the soft tyres. Can I get him down the inside of this corner? Got a dive bomb. There we go, got him. 15th place. Use a bit of overtake. Make sure we solidify this 15th place here. We got it. Give a bit of slipstream off of Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg's gone defensive. Looks like he was trying to. By defending against me, he was forced to go for a move on Guan Yu as well.
Enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the
I
car
want that
ahead
position
and
back.
in the DRS zone.
There we go. No. Come on now. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Clear.
That is so annoying. In that situation, if that was real life, the person would have braked. There's no need for me to have to worry about a car when it's their front wing to my rear tyre. That's like, come on now.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
Emmanuel, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. How are you? But Key Moon, what's up, man? How you doing? Alright, gonna have to overtake these guys all over again. Definitely got the speed, but we shall see. You're good, glad to hear it, man. think maybe now that we've had that incident, I think getting on the podium is probably not in our future here. Looks like Leclerc's pulling away at the front of the field, which is nice. Stuck my nose in there, make sure. Good traction there from Gasly. What's Gasly think he's doing? See if we can get Ricciardo. We're very far back here. Oh, make the corner. Yes, we do. Just. Let's see if we can pass a few cars here. Where is he going? Oh my god, this guy on the inside, I swear down. Thank god I didn't get hit. What was he doing? I need to have a look at that, because I just saw Tsunoda behind me. I think, what is he doing? Where was he going? He was being very ambitious with this. Thank goodness we didn't make contact. I was so worried there. I don't think I made contact with anyone, to be honest, which I'm very surprised about. Kimi Antonelli, Paul, well, so shocking. It was.
Right,
very true.
To the teammate ahead of us.
Did very well.
0.8 seconds.
Oh, bit deep. We'll be a bit surprised if he wins it, that's for sure, but yeah, did very well. I think I'm within DRS range. Just. Bonjour overtakes Hülkenberg. Oh.
Okay, mate, let's try and climb up the order. I'm setting you a new target. Push, push.
Yeah, big group of cars ahead of me, so definitely look like we could get points, that's for sure. Just trying to save some ERS here. Oh. Gonna try a dive bomb. Oh, that saw me.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
Very cooperative there, the Haas driver, Hülkenberg. If that was Verstappen, I was no way getting that amount of room. Probably could throw Stroll in there, but that's because of lack of skill rather than him actually deciding to close the door on me. Should be able to get this. Easy peasy, bye bye.
Great manoeuvre, you made it look so easy.
Put me around the back of Ocon. Teammate's doing very well. He's put at least, what, a 5-second gap? I think that's Verstappen in second. So he's doing a very good job so far. Who's at the head of this queue? Ooh, too much of a turn on the left there. I think it's a Mercedes at the head of this queue. Let me guess, it's probably Lewis. Let's go! Round the outside.
Great stuff, mate. You hit the target well there. Nice one. There's a long way to go in this race, though, so keep your head down.
Albon, where you going? Where you going? Okay, just going on the inside. Thank you. You should made your decision early. Up into 11th. Oh, that's not the fastest lap of the race. Oh, damn. Okay. Had to almost stop to go through that corner there. What's the fastest lap?
The fastest lap at the moment, 1:42.3.
Oh, 3 tenths down. Okay. Okay, Sainz, you're up next. No, not going to get Piastri here. I was going to hit the gravel there, but didn't. Had I not touched Piastri there? No idea. Oh, I had to lift off there, make sure I didn't hit Piastri.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
In 9th place so far, looking good. Making steady progress.
Good pace. You're catching the car in front by about a second a lap. Gap
There you
to
go.
your teammate ahead, 0.5 seconds.
Oh, bit scary, bit scary. Oh, jeez. Stroll did help me out a little bit moving over to the right. It gave me a bit of slipstream, but damn, that was a bit too tight. Ah, that okay, makes more sense now. Hamilton's the only one who was on a set of mediums aside from me, so he was holding everyone else up. Makes sense. Did think about dive bomb there on Alonso, on Stroll, sorry, but don't trust him very much. Bye bye. For a second I thought he was going to turn in on me there. Right, not going to use ERS here. I'm going to use DRS just to try and stay with Hamilton. Let's go. Bye bye. There we go. So that 8, we're in 6th place so far. 4 seconds behind 5th place man Alonso. Can we catch him?
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 3.3 seconds.
Took a nice chunk out of him there through that. It's not really a straight, but pretty much is a straight in these cars. I think Alonso's just outside DRS range of Norris. She's not going to be able to pull away from me because of that, at least. Okay, so second is involved in this queue I've got ahead of me. So second, I think, is definitely achievable. I think my teammate's too far ahead to try and win this race. Under 2 seconds now. Car's feeling good so far. No major issues. Russell dives into the pits.
So your ERS is running a bit low. Look into changing your ERS mode in the MFD for a more conservative burn rate, or you might want to try some lifting or gentle braking to recharge.
Three seconds clear of Hamilton. Just closing on Alonso here.
Okay, mate, Alonso ahead. We don't want to let this hold us up too long, so do your best to get past and get on with the race.
Around the outside. Oh, no, just didn't have the grip. Pretty much pushed him through that corner there.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Go, 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 go. 0.3 of a second. I assume Alonso's probably going to pit at the end of this lap, so let's see if I can pass him before he pits. Down the inside.
Yeah, really good job
yep,
on hitting that target, mate. Nice work. Still a long way to go, though.
Do they both dive into the pits? No, Verstappen does. Norris continues on. Interesting. Okay. Very interesting here.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs.
Yep. Leclerc's continuing as well. Should be an easy overtake for me here. Seven taps up. Let's see if we can open up that gap a bit. 12 seconds! What? How's it 12 seconds between me and my teammate? How does that happen?
In the pits.
That's crazy. That's ridiculous how far ahead he is. Teammate was able to do 12 laps on his soft tires. I'm gonna have to do 9. So it should be in much better condition than his when he pitted, that's for sure. Whoa! I lost the back end so badly there. Oh my goodness. That was so bad. Only 26 and the rear end feels this bad already.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Okay guys, no issues please. No issues. Teammate's box and he's only 4.6 behind me. That's scary. So I come out in 6th place. Gonna have some overtaking to do.
Okay, mate, that's it. Go.
There we go.
That was a fantastic stop. Faster than we were expecting.
For once, no issues with the pit stop. This is actually very competitive. I might get out in second, actually.
Complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Let's go! I'm in second place! Whoop whoop! Russell's probably going to overtake me here down the rest straight here. Absolutely not there, Russell. You're not overtaking me there. Here you probably will. Not Norris as well. Oh, I'm keeping with him. Let's go. Stayed ahead. Love that. I'll take it. Oh, run wide. Fastest in the middle sector. That'll be able to catch my teammate, but I'm hoping I should at least get the fastest lap. Considering the tyres I'm on. 1 minute 42.3 for my teammate. bit of a wobble, but that's okay. .8, the gap between me and the car behind. Let's see if I can get the gap between me and my teammate to under 10 seconds. Could have done better coming out of that corner there.
You've
And a bit
currently got a
wide.
3-second gap between you and the car behind. 3 seconds.
I'm at 42.1. One minute 40.9. Let's go.
Keep this up. Well done.
There you go, teammate. Try and beat that. That fastest lap is mine.
Okay, mate, we've got some clear track in front of us, and let's make the best of it. So please make this next one a very fast lap.
So far ahead, I can't even see him down this long straight. Scary. Oh my god, I was riding that curb. Oh my lord. Seven more laps to go.
Okay, really, really good. You hit that target nicely. There's a long way to go in this race, so let's keep it clean.
But the way things are looking, I'm not going to be able to get him under
You're
10
increasing
seconds,
the gap
I'm
on the car
afraid.
behind by 0.5 a lap.
A bit disappointing.
That's Charles ahead of you now. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 12.8 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Okay, they've got 4 laps on their tyres. Your last lap time, 1 minute 42.1. Okay, so you're gaining by 1/10 a lap.
Huh? There's no way I'm gaining by 1/10 a lap. There's no way. Let me pause. There's no way that's true. The 1 minute and the 1 minute 42.1 was his last lap. Personal best time as well. 1 minute 42.1. Oh my lord, it really was. That is concerning. That is very, very concerning. Okay, that was at least better than last time.
Okay, so all of our tyre pressure data is currently reading 0. Assuming they still look inflated to you, we're going to guess that it's just a bad sensor. Shouldn't be anything to worry about.
I wish they would take this piece of dialogue out of the game, because my engineer tells me this every single race, literally. To the point where I'm thinking, what's the point of even having these sensors on if they're just going to fail every single race? Just take out this piece of dialogue, it's rubbish.
Okay, Charles ahead. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 12.3 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 5 laps old. Time last lap, 1:42.4. And you're closing by 0.4 a lap. Keep it going.
Whoa, a little bit of a wobble.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button. Okay, be aware the car behind is catching you by 0.5 a lap. 0.5.
You said what? Oh, is it now with the soft tyres are starting to not do very well now? Well, they still look good. Not much of an issue so far, I guess. Oh, a little bit of a wobble. $13.7. This will be very good for the team, a 1-2. Plus, Leclerc will win the race, which means you should be able to close the gap on Verstappen, who's not even in the top 5. At this point, Verstappen could lose second place to my teammate. I think there's still more than enough points for him to catch him for sure. Even with me not winning the race, I'll still extend my lead at the Drivers' Championship. Oh, ran a bit wide.
Right, a gap to the teammate ahead of us. 13.9 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're in first. And the time last lap, 1:42.5.
1:42.5. Whoa, rear end. One minute 43.0. So my teammate's half a second quicker than me. Yeah, out of the two tyres, the mediums is the better tyre. So I feel the lack of grip. Front end struggling to turn in like it used to. .6. Looks like it will be around the 16-second mark at this rate. Penultimate lap. Started at the back of the field. Made our way through the field quite nicely. Had a bit of an issue. It cost us a bit of time. Had to go back through the field again. Got up to second place. Team was able to pull away while I was getting through the traffic, so to speak. Overall, very good performance. Very good result. 1-2 for the team. Still able to extend my lead to the Top of Drivers' Championship. Teammates able to close the gap on second place. This corner seems to be a trouble for me. Always run a little bit wide. One thing they have done when it comes to changing this track is made some of the curbs way smaller than they used to be. Before, the bigger curbs allowed me to ride the curb with the inside tyre. But now, because the curb is so small, I have to be so much more careful. Ooh, rear end again. I have to be so much more careful because I could wind up.
Started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
I could wind up with my front tyre going in the grass, and that could destabilise the car to the point where I possibly lose control, and possibly even lose, track position. Ooh, too close to the wall there. 8 seconds clear of Norris. It's almost 15 seconds to my teammate. It's going to be very interesting, the Brazilian Grand Prix coming up next. My teammate in this kind of form, I won't need to take grid penalties in that race. Looks like it might be a straight fight between the two Ferraris. Going to focus on bringing the car home now. Okay, that was a little bit better than what it used to be. Teammate wins the race. Very well done, and it was 16 seconds after all. Call it as well. Right, final corner. Second place. Overall good drive. Disappointed I couldn't be a bit closer to my teammate, but overall I'll take it.
Nice work, mate. You did a really good job today. Pretty sure the boss is going to be happy with that one.
Didn't use any flashbacks, which I could have done when I went off, but Thought, why not go for it?
What a drive! What a victory! He wins!
I mean, it looked like they were in a different category at points during the race. Led
True,
every lap.
very true.
I mean, what more can we say?
He just flew off into the distance. Charles does know his way around Belgium, that's for sure. Well, it wasn't his first win at Belgium.
Now, a thrilling race and a tremendous
I think it was.
Ferrari.
I think it was Belgium,
so it's no surprise
then it was
to
Italy
fans
afterwards.
the world over to see them come out on
Back-to-back
top once
races,
again.
I think. No, I think it was. I think it was Leclerc, Hamilton, Bottas, and Vettel. I think the top four at Leclerc's first win, and then that was obviously when his friend passed away. I think it was the day before. I think, and then it was the Italian Grand Prix afterwards where he won it. Should definitely know his way around this track for sure.
After an event like that, who knows what the sport
Look
has
at
in
the gap
store for us
when it comes
next
to
time
fastest
out.
laps.
Be sure to join us once again as we continue to
I'm gonna
bring
quickly
you
check
all the
something.
excitement of Formula One.
Yeah, so he was constantly in 1 minute 42s, high 1 minute 42s for the last 4 laps. What was I doing? I think I was doing the 1 minute 43s. Yep, 43, 43, 43, 43. Yeah, they just the soft tires just dropped off a cliff. So how many laps was that? That was, let's include this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's where it made a mistake. 5. Okay, so what's that? 5 or 6 laps where the soft tires are pretty good. Then after that, it's just nowhere. So yeah, I think next time I might consider doing hard tire run rather than softs, because I just lose way too much time with the soft tires. Okay, so the finishing positions are as follows. I'll go into the replay in a few moments. Charles Leclerc got first place. Well done to him. 16 seconds clear. Second place, Impact 7, who got the fastest lap of the race, 1 minute 40.928. Lando Norris in third place. Fernando Alonso in fourth, up from sixth place. Well done for him. George Russell down from third to fifth. Max Verstappen, you won't be happy with this at all, from second to sixth. Oliver Behrman up from ninth to seventh. Carlos Sainz in eighth. Lewis Hamilton, very disappointed in that, fifth to ninth. Oscar Piastri rounds up the top 10 in 10th place. We've got Lance Stroll in 11th, Alexander Albon in 12th, Esteban Ocon in 13th, Sergio Perez in 14th, Nico Hulkenberg in 15th, 16th is Pierre Gasly, 17th is Guan Yu Zhou, 18th is Yuki Tsunoda, 19th is Federico Visti, and Daniel Ricciardo did not finish. So the driver standings, we have 38 points clear, so that's more than a race win clear of Max Verstappen. Then we have my teammate with 108 points, Max with 125 points. So that's what? That is 18, 16? No. 17 points clear. 17 points, I think, between the gap of Max and Charles. It's definitely achievable. If he was to win the next 3 races, 7, 14, that wouldn't be, no, there would be enough. He'd have to win all the races, though. With the way Max just performed in this race, he might not necessarily need to win, to be honest. But anyway, Lando Norris in 4th, we've got George Russell in 5th, Fernando Alonso, Oliver Behrman and Carlos Sainz are level on 40 points apiece. That's looking good then. Constructors, 106 points clear. No one else is really close aside from these two. Right, let's have a look at the replay. Let's do this. And we are a go. Now you see, if I was on the inside, like I mentioned during the race, if I was on the inside, I probably would have been able to make up a few more places than I actually did. That's what I normally do anyway. I go on the inside, but just in my starting position on the grid, I was on the outside. So maybe that was a mistake on my part. I should have immediately moved over to the inside. Though I think Visti was blocking the inside route. Gained a few places there. What's that? 5 places I've gained. We've only gone through what, 4 or 5 corners. So things are looking good so far on lap 1. Doesn't continue that way, unfortunately, for very much longer. During the middle sector, I was able to put the ERS in none and able to gain quite a bit. So then I was using quite a bit of ERS down this upcoming straight here, down the inside. Very happy with that. I think that was Gasly. No, Visti. So Visti there did well because he saw me and he moved out of the way. Some other drivers would just turn in and cause a collision. He actually saw me and gave me enough space. Trying to go down the inside of the Haas. Though the Haas being a bit aggressive when it comes to his defending. Almost to the point where I forced him to overtake the kick Sauber, as he's doing now. Gave Visti an opportunity to get back at me, dive down the inside. At this point, clearly, Visti should not be anywhere near me right now. He should have braked out of it and allowed me to go by, because I was clearly ahead. But as you saw, you didn't see that way. So now I've lost quite a few positions. And now it's all about catching up again. On the outside. Was a bit worried there considering I might have run into the back of the RB there, but once again still fighting with Gasly now. Going down the inside. That's what should happen with Visti, but nope. Slipstream DRS. Nice helicopter shot here. Gaining on him. Oh, very nice helicopter shot. Love that. Down the inside. Beautiful. Oh, yes, I love this helicopter shot. I wonder if this is something that's like reserved for the Belgian Grand Prix, because I don't normally see those kind of shots. Those really far out shots from the helicopter cams. That was very cool. Alright, let's speed things up. Down the inside. Nice for the outside. Is this a freeway? Yeah, this is a freeway. How? I don't think any of us touched. I have no idea. But I'll take it. Maybe the Haas and RB touched there. But I don't think I did. I think we're a bit too deep there. Closing on the cars in front. Dive down the inside once again. I think it was Hulkenberg. He saw me, so he gave me enough room. Plus, obviously, I think it has something to do with the fact that Haas get most of their components from Ferrari. So if one of their drivers cause damage to Ferrari, they might be paying a bit extra for their components, which they can't afford considering the team that they have and the resources. Kind of like RB and Red Bull. Bit of stuttering there. Should be another easy overtake. Outside of DRS. Got Slipstream and DRS. Side by side with him already, even before DRS. Now DRS is active and I just fly by. pretty easy. I must admit, on the mediums, the car didn't feel too bad. For quite a while, in fact. Oh, that was a quick change with the camera. I think I put too much of the car on the grass there to stabilize it for a little bit. I think next time, not too sure if I should try it. Actually, to be honest, I've been saying for a while that I feel like the hard tires are the best tires in the game. Maybe I should have tried to go on the hard tires and pit early, go into the hard tires, and then just push like a madman. Maybe that's what I should have done rather than going a bit longer and putting on the soft tires. Because those last 4 or 5 laps on the soft tires were just not good, not competitive at all. Whereas I think the hard tires, I think, would have stayed consistent throughout the whole final stint. So I think I may have made a mistake there. Got the McLaren up next. Should be a relatively easy overtake. There we go, nice and easy. Very close to the Williams here. I feel like I overtake him here. So let's have a look, see. Inside, yep. There we go, get the position nicely. Onto the Red Bull of Oliver Berman, I think that is. Yeah. We'll get DRS off of him. I was a little bit worried there that I might hit Alonso. He was going left and right a bit, which I think in real life he probably would have got a warning for that because he kept on moving from side to side a lot. But no harm there, so it's fine. Now at this point, I would assume the soft tyre runners, which is pretty much everyone aside from Hamilton just in front of me here, are suffering on their soft tyres. So I think this is a good phase for me here. I'm just getting through everyone. Around the outside of Alonso. Love that maneuver. That's just Hamilton next. Just the stream and DRS. Pretty much a foregone conclusion here. No issues. There we go, nice and easy. Speed things up a bit. Oh no! Who else is... Oh no, yeah, there's a couple more cars ahead of me. For a second I was thinking, oh wait, Hamilton was second. No, he wasn't. Still got a few cars ahead. Tried to go around the outside, didn't have the traction. Almost pushing Alonso through the corner there. I don't remember if I pass Alonso on track or if he pits. I think maybe I pass Alonso, Norris carries on, and Verstappen pits. Yeah, okay, down the inside of Alonso, and then Norris carries on, Verstappen pits. Yep. Alonso pits behind me. And this should just be a routine overtake. There we go, down the inside, no issues. And we've got one more clip to look at, and then I'll end the replay and go on to end the stream. So it's just when I pit, which is now. Thankfully, no issues doing this pit stop. 2.5. To be honest, I would like there to be a possibility for pit stops to be quicker than 2.5, to be honest. If it's perfect, it should be 2 seconds. Like we've seen in real life, they're able to do 2 seconds. Now, it did say when I was looking that was going to come out in 6th place. But as you can see, I was able to come out in 2nd, though right in front of Russell. So I was a bit surprised about that one, I'm not going to lie. Let's follow him around. And you can hear me rather than see me. Okay, not a good camera view. I was kind of hoping you'd be able to see me trundling down the pit lane, but no, don't really see that. Just see that. Okay, cool. That's going to be in with it. So next race is in Brazil, a track I like quite a lot. I think in the previous race, in the previous game, sorry, there was one particular corner in Brazil that I wasn't a fan of because the rear end kept on stepping out at me so much that I couldn't go through it as I wanted to. But at least in this game, I'm able to do so. Pretty much the middle sector is where I do my work. Long straights, not so much. That tends to be how I like to set up the cars, to be honest, just have more downforce and straight line speed. Because obviously with the with DRS, if you're close enough to someone, then even though you may lack top speed, DRS will help you make that up. With obviously slipstream and ERS, but wherever there's a twisty section that relies on downforce, normally I have the advantage over the people around me. So I'm able to get into a good position, and then once the DRS zone comes up, I'm able to overtake them. So 1,700 resource points. Can we buy anything? Ugh, of course, just a tiny bit out. Why am I not surprised? Always away. Oh, great. Didn't fit. Lovely. Rear end. Oh, it still could come before the Brazilian Grand Prix. Lovely. Cool. Let's speed things up then. Okay, Sao Paulo Grand Prix.
Mate, I know we were expecting some new developments to come through, but I'm afraid to say that some of them have failed quality control. We're going to need to tell the team what to redevelop via the R&D screen.
Alright, that's in the Discord stream. I'd like to thank everyone who's watched. Really appreciate it. If you want to keep up to date my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Discord. Links are free as usual are in the description box down below. It's hashtag please don't forget that like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again tomorrow for my next live stream. Haven't quite decided yet what I'm going to stream, either Little Nightmares or I might be doing a EFA player career with Manchester United. Haven't quite decided yet which one to do. Obviously, I'll confirm that for tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day, everyone. See you all tomorrow. Laters.